Hey guys, it's time to do our phonics. So we're going to do the letters and sounds. Go ahead and do the actions with me. So that way the next time that I ask you on your sound, some of you were like, oh, I don't remember. But when I did the action, you remembered. So do it with me, and that's okay. It's a good way to remember something. So remember, there's 26 letters in the alphabet. There's black letters, which are consonants, and they have one sound. And then we have our vowels, which are the red ones, which have two sounds, the short sound and the long sound. So let's go ahead and do A, okay? And that's a vowel. So the short sound is ah, ah, ah. Long sound is A. Long sounds always say their name. So we got ah and A, ah and A, ah and A. All right, B. C. E, which is the short sound. So we got to do the long sound too. So the long sound is E, okay? So it's and E, and E, and E. F, G, H, I. Ready? Two sounds. So it goes it, and the long sound is I. So it and I, it and I, it and I. All right, J, K, L, M, you're rubbing your tummy like a monkey. N, O, it's red, so it has those two sounds because it's a vowel. So the short sound is ah, and the long sound is o. So ah and o, ah and o, ah and o. E, U, qu, 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 R, S, E, U, and use a vowel, so it has two sounds. So it has the short sound of and the long sound of U. So and U, and U, and U. V, W, woo, 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 woo. X, Y, Z, Z. All right, guys, good job. Now, I want you to try to guess the letter that we're going to do today. Well, this letter, you can have some eggs in it. It goes in a tree. Birds go into it. I hope you said it was the letter N, and it goes N. Well, we're going to go ahead and do our letter N song. So I want you guys to pay attention and sing and dance to the song with me. And hopefully, like we have before in the past, now that I know how to do it, that the sounds work. So I'm going to get my nifty glasses on because I'm going to be cool because I'm in school just like you. All right. And also, I am going to wear a funky red hat. I thought it'd be fun. Miss Keegan likes glitters. So we are going to be cool in school, rapping out letter N. So let's go ahead and get my things ready. Ready, set, go.
Consonant, a letter in the alphabet. N is a consonant, a letter in the alphabet. N is a consonant, a letter in the alphabet. N is a consonant, a letter in the alphabet. The other night,
So down, up, down, go back up, down, up, down, down, up.
Write an uppercase N in the air. Write a lowercase
Down, rainbow to the side. Down, rainbow to the side.
Write a lowercase N in the air. Write a lowercase N in the air.
All right, guys, remember the sound for N is N. All right, we're gonna stop sharing my screen and we're gonna go to my board and we're gonna write some N words. All right, I gotta take the sunglasses off because I can't see because it's so dark. Oh my gosh. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and do some N words. And let's go ahead and get started, guys. So remember, Miss Keegan, when I write on my board, I have my black marker and my pinkish marker. I still need to go get a red one. So that way we can write our consonants and our vowels. Now, what I want you guys to do is you can get your boogie board, a whiteboard, a piece of paper, your writing notebooks, anything, and go ahead and write and follow with Miss Keegan in your notebooks, on your boards, or anything like that. So hit pause, get your things, come back, hit play. All right, guys, I hope you got all your things. So let's go ahead and write some N words. I wonder what 3 N words we'll come up with today. So let me move the chair over the way. All right. Okay, hold on 1 second, guys. It's still all in the way. All right, there we go. All right, my friends, we're gonna go ahead and do our first word. I wanna see if you can figure it out. Let me get the camera just a little bit closer for you guys. There you go. All right, so the first sound that we have for the letter N is N. So I'm gonna go ahead and do an uppercase N, okay? So I'm gonna do a line down, and then I'm gonna go back up to the top, line down, and go back up. So line down, go back to the top, line down, and go back up. And that's an N, okay? Next one that we're gonna do is What goes An A, right? So I'm gonna go ahead and put a circle and a stick. All right, so you're gonna put a circle and a stick. Now, this is short, so we're gonna do that breathe again, just like you guys know. So, you know, we have a breathe, which is that little smile, and then you have the macron, which tells us that it's the long sound. All right, so let's go ahead and do A is short, so we're gonna put the breathe on it, and that is that little smile because the line got squished, right? So there we go. So that is the short sound. So N, A. The next sound that we're gonna do is what goes? I hope you said P. So we're gonna go ahead and put the P on there, and I'm gonna start in the middle and go down, and then a rainbow to the side. So that is a P. So we have N, A, nap, N, A, nap. All right, we're gonna go ahead and do it with the touch, okay? So get your hands, you ready? N, A, nap, N, A, nap. I want you to do it now. Good job. So now we have nap. So now I'm going to draw a picture of somebody taking a nap. So you can draw your own picture if you want, or you can do mine. I'm just going to go ahead and put a body or a head, and then I have a body, and they're going to have their hands up here, and then just a little body, and they're going to have a little smile, and then 2 little lines, and then have some Z's around them. Oh, look, my little person is taking a nap. All right, so we have the word nap. All right, let's go ahead and do another word, okay? This time we're gonna do a lowercase n. So, I'm gonna put the N there. So I'm going to go in the middle and go down and then rainbow to the side, okay? That is an N, lowercase n. So N, and then I want that's the next one. And that, I hope you said, was a U. So I'm going to go ahead and do a U, and that's just an upside down rainbow with the tail. Okay, so this is short. So N, Since it's short, we need to put another breathe on it, okay? So we're going to go ahead and put another breathe, and that's just like a little short smile above it. So we have N, You should know that letter already, T. So we're going to go ahead and put a T right here. So I'm going to start at the top, go all the way down, and then go across. And then it's nut. Nut. All right, we're going to do it by touch, okay? So get your hands ready. Nut. Nut. I want you to do it now. Good job. All right, here we go. We're going to do something a little bit longer now, okay? So we're going to do a long word. But before I do the long word, I need to draw a nut on here, right? So I'm going to go ahead and have like an upside down V. And then I'm going to go across. And then put a little thing. Get some lines on it. And there's my nut. Okay, it's like an acorn. Acorns are nuts. All right, so the squirrel has a nut. Nut. All right, down here, we are going to go ahead and do another word. This time it's going to have a lot of sounds, not just 3 sounds, a lot more. So let's go ahead and do it. You ready? The first sound is N. So we're going to do an N. So I'm going to do a line down and rainbow to the side. You ready? The next sound is That's a U. So I'm going to go ahead and do an upside down rainbow with the tail. Now remember, it's short. So So we need to put I hope you're thinking, breathe. So we're going to go ahead and put a breathe right there because it's short. So oh, what is that? That's an M. So I'm going to do a line down, rainbow to the side, rainbow to the side. So that's a B. So I'm going to go start at the top, go all the way down, and then a sideways rainbow. So Ooh, that's an R sound. So I'm going to put an R. So line down, a little rainbow to the side. So Number. So we put the word number, and number has a lot of sounds. It has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 sounds in that one. All right, so up here, I'm just gonna write some numbers. I'm gonna write 2, I'm gonna write 3, maybe 4, 5. So I'm gonna write some numbers on the board, okay? Well, this is numbers, so I only should have put one since I have a lot more. I'm gonna put an S at the end because I have a lot of numbers. So I'm gonna do my swirl, swirl. So now we have 6 sounds in the word numbers. Isn't that crazy? So let's go ahead and do it with our touch. You ready? It's so weird with touch. So I'm just gonna start really far over here, okay? So numbers. Ready? You do it too, okay? With me. Numbers. I want you to try it. Good job on your numbers. All right, guys, now what we're going to do is we're going to sound them out all together real quick, and then we'll do syllables, okay? So let's sound it out by Miss Keegan touching it. You ready? Nap. Nut. Numbers. All right, so we have nap, nut, and numbers. Let's go ahead and clap it out with the syllables. Remember, the syllables are how many times we open and closes our mouths when we say a word, okay? So nap, ready? Nap. Pretty easy, there's only 1 syllable, so I want you to do it. Good job. Let's go ahead and do nut. All right, ready? Nut. One syllable again. You do it. Good job. Let's go ahead and do numbers, okay? Numbers. There's 2 syllables in that one. I want you to try it. Good job, guys. So it's nap, nut, numbers. You do it. Good job. So now you know your sounds for the letter N. All right, go ahead and think about some other N words that you might be able to find, because tomorrow you guys get to go on the N hunt. I hope you guys have fun going on your hunts tomorrow. Can't wait to see what you can find in them.